Alright, is that for the maiden voyage for the year. Got all the old stuff hooked back up again, tightened up. Got that on. Found a new bolt for this. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm just getting out. Found out a strap works better here. Just one strap's all I need now. Figured that out. Battery's good. That's where you drain the old gas out. It's a really nice setup. And then I put some heat inside here. Heat fuel treatment. Got it out. It starts right up. There you go. I didn't have time. Alright, there you go. I didn't have time to film it all. I wanted to, but I changed the oil. I'll have to show some pictures of some stuff that I did. I'm doing it differently this time. It's just a maiden voyage. I might show a little bit at the job. I don't know yet. Haven't had a chance to redo everything. I was going to redo all the wood, but the wood's expensive, so I've been saving wood that I find. And I think I have enough to redo it, but time is money, and if I got to get down and work and I got to redo this, I can't be down on the trailer, so I have to knock it out. Wasn't prepared this year. So, it's what it is. I can still use it. It's still good. I might have to just hold off till next year to redo it. But for right now, it's working. All this is on here. Screwed it all in. This works good. Changed the oil. And I made a mistake. I got to go back to some of my videos. I was talking about putting regular motor oil. Don't do that. Buy the 4-stroke oil. I've been doing that for years because the mechanic told me that. But come to find out that it's not 100% accurate. So use 4-stroke oil. These use 10W30, the Hondas use 10W30, so research it first. So I use 10W30 in almost all my stuff now, even my Toros, which Toros still take regular 30, but you could use, don't quote me on that, I don't know. I might be telling you something wrong, but I use a 10W30 in here. This is a 4-stroke, 4-cycle engine motor oil. It's like an SE or an SL or an S something, I can't remember. But it's got to say that on that. You can use regular motor oil, but it's not really formulated for this. Because those are water-cooled engines, these are air-cooled engines. That's the difference. So the viscosity breakdown will probably break down a lot faster if you use motor oil. I think. I don't know. So there you go. Got it all set up. Got time. I'll get to the other job, which I don't think I will. So I got my bags here. I actually have 4 bags, but I don't use them all because they're nice and new. Really quick reset up. I'm missing one of these, so I had to break the difference. Used my tarp there, which means I have to find another tarp. And some my tarps are being used, and I got a bunch of free wood. I'm going to do a segment on free wood too as well, so this is going to be quick, I think. Thanks for watching. If you do watch all the older ones, I do appreciate it. I had to get all my mowers out. I'll do a whole thing on free mowers. I ended up getting them because I'm in the yards and people don't want them anymore. I bought some of them. But this thing killed on me again, so little secret here, we're working on a flapping system for this so I can mulch with it, because I'm going to start mulching more. We'll get into that later about pricing and what I've done and hunched to think. Hunches that were right, and you just got to go by what you feel your customer can do. Some yards you can't, some yards you got to suck them up, but believe it or not, most of them don't care how you do it. But that's something you got to talk to between you and their doctor, your customer. So anyway, it may cause vomiting, headaches, sneezing, diarrhea, convulsions, lying, cheating, some tendencies. So check with your doctor first. Anyway, so yeah, the cure is worse than the disease, right? All set up, ready to go. I did find something on Facebook which was interesting. There's a company that actually sells these hoses. I need a longer hose. And I mean, it works, but I'd like to be able to get out farther from the trailer. It's too close from where I have it set up. It'd be nice if I actually had a way to move it, but I don't. So it's on there, working. That does not get clogged, believe it or not. It will get clogged if it's not on there tight. If it's not on there tight, the air will catch in there. So it all depends on where you got to play with it, how you get it in there. It won't get clogged. It can though, because it's the way that lip inside there. It's not so much the diameter, it's that lip in there that design has, because that's from the other machine. So if I were to take that lip out, it would eliminate the clogging. but it works and it fits nice, so I don't mess with it because it's easy on and off. That's why I leave it on there. So she's working. Oil change, ready to go. First job of the year. It's this Sunday, November 21st. But my leaves haven't all come down yet. They're usually down by now. And that's what I'm dealing with. Alrighty, so this is the first job that I pulled up to. You can see the leaves are everywhere, and had to herd them out. And what I did here is actually push them away from the street so I can put the trailer there and herd them towards the road. So cleaning it up and making it look good. So here you go. Let's get it done. Alright, so there you go. That was a half hour's worth of work. And I know this yard, done it so many times. Get the heavy stuff off first, and then go back and get the small stuff. Sometimes you gotta do like a 3-time pass. You do the heavy top, heavy, and then real fine. And that's what I did over there, as you can see it. And of course my OCD took over, and it takes 2 seconds. It's no big deal. Plus I also like to get it off the sides of the yards because then it'll just blow right back, and then the customer's not home right now, so when they come home, that could probably blow over. Who knows? Maybe they'll want you to do theirs. But and never travel with this in because it'll just wiggle out. So it's running. Can do the first pickup. I'll show that. I'm not going to show much more than that because I don't have memory on my phone, and it makes these videos too long. But if you'd like to see long videos like that, put down in the comments down below. Maybe I have 2 types of videos. You know, one was just getting it done, and then a separate type of video where it's a long, drawn out, like the one that I just did recently. I figured to show it all because there's people that like to watch it all without me talking. So alright, so start it up. Gas is open. This thing starts. It's a Subaru engine. I wish they made more Subaru engines. This thing is beautiful. That's the safety shutoff. I pulled it out. That's why I was saying I need a longer hose. The one that it comes with is not that long. It's just enough to get the job done. So really, you know, it needs another about that much longer for a hose in order for it to really be efficient. I'm gonna just order one. I know they're ridiculously expensive, but I need it. I forgot to put the protection part in the front to stop that, because what it's doing, it's going straight down, then blasting back up. It's creating a backdraft, so the back doesn't blow out. You see? It's actually sucking it back in slightly. You can see up top. See that? That's what I've come up with over the years from doing other jobs, making backdrafts for dust control and construction. So that's where I got the idea from. But I'm going to try something different. You'll see that soon, which will be less of a mess. And there you go. I just got my lights on for the hell of it. So I'm going to fix that, get this up, but you've seen it. So maiden voyage, first time out for the year. There you go. I got to get working.